Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer, and welcome to Vlogmas day number 13. It is Tuesday, December the 12th when I'm filming this, and you know we started off our vlog today with our hot cocoa advent calendar. Today's flavor was amaretto, and I had to look up exactly what amaretto means, and it says amaretto is commonly made from the pits of almonds and apricots, lending a distinct almond flavor with subtle cherry undertones. But really interesting for a cocoa flavor, so I went ahead and made it. I make mine with almond milk, and then I heat that up in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then I go ahead and put my cocoa powder in there and stir it all around, and I tried it, and guys, I absolutely loved it. Totally can agree with what the definition says. I kept getting subtle cherry undertones for sure. It was a very, very good almond chocolate kind of flavor. 2 thumbs up, love the amaretto. If you guys caught yesterday's vlog, you may remember me saying my mom thawed out a bunch of our chicken thighs from the freezer and we cooked them up and shredded them. So I made a super easy chicken salad to have for dinner tonight. So for my chicken salad, I keep it pretty simple. I just have some chicken, shredded up, mayonnaise, some dill spice, some lemon juice, and then I got this Mirapooks or Mirapox blend, I don't know how you say it, from Walmart. It has onions, carrots, and celery, which is perfect in chicken salad. Seriously, it is such a good combo. So you got the chicken, then you got the crunch of the vegetables, creaminess of the mayonnaise, as well as the dill and the lemon juice, just the perfect combo. So go ahead and get your chicken in a bowl. Just get out whatever amount of chicken you want. Add in the vegetables. I just eyeballed this, until it looked good to me. This was for 3 people, so definitely tweak it to how many servings you're making this for. I used 1/3 cup of mayonnaise here, and then I did 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and just literally mixed all of that together. So go around and mix all of that stuff together, get all the mayonnaise nice and evenly distributed, and then I just put in some dill. I didn't measure it. I just did a sprinkle or 2 until I thought it looked good. Mix that all around and serve that up on a sandwich. Super good. You can do it on a croissant, whatever. Also had some chips there to go along with it, and this was amazing. Truly enjoyed this meal. It was great. I had to run up here to Kroger this morning. I'm really excited because my store restocked the Arm & Hammer detergent. Now, unfortunately, this deal is going to be over when you guys are seeing this vlog, but hopefully you caught my Kroger ad preview where I talked about it. But the deal I'm getting, these guys, $10.49, and they're currently on Tuesday, buy one, get one free. So $10.49 for 2, and then Ibotta has $4 back, which I'll get back times 2, since I'm getting 2, even though 1 is BOGO. So it makes it $2.49 for 2, or $1.25 each, which is insane. So the rebates limit 5, so I'm gonna get 4 for buy one, get one, so do that twice. So I'm super stoked for that. And then my store has these Airwick. I don't know why this Airwick, fresh pine and juniper, marked down to $3.10, and Ibotta, I have a $4 rebate, so that's going to be great. So 90-cent moneymaker, so that is awesome. So Kroger has been great so far today. Well guys, I did not get my Arm & Hammer. I am so bummed about that. I was so stoked that my store had restocked it, and I still had the rebate in my account. It was still there this morning. It was going to be great. So I went to the Kroger this morning, like literally I just checked it while I was getting some deals together for my Target video, and I saw that it was still available for Kroger. And so I was really stoked. So I was going to go in and get more of the detergent. My store looked like they restocked in the app, which they did restock, which was awesome. So I was going to be able to do the deal. And then I pull up my Ibotta to verify that the offer is still there, and it was not. Then I checked on my Ibotta list because I clipped it and it still was not there. So they just completely pulled the rebate, which is such a bummer because I really wanted to get in on that deal. I hate when this happens while couponing, when the rebates just go away like that. Such a bummer, but what you gonna do, right? So didn't get the Arm & Hammer, but I did get that little Airwick deal, so that was good. That was good. I'm thankful for that, at least. That was a pretty nice little moneymaker, and then I picked up a couple of grocery things that were on sale before this current sale ends. We're going to be starting a new sale tomorrow at Kroger on Wednesday, so you guys are seeing this Wednesday night, so make sure to watch the Kroger video that went up Wednesday morning to see all the deals, but yeah, guys, no Arm & Hammer detergent. All right, guys, it is later now, and I'm currently with my dad, and we are out doing some DoorDash. So I don't think I've said this to you guys before. My dad actually is also on DoorDash. He has done some deliveries, but he has always had me there to help him do the deliveries. And so we were trying to teach him how to do it if you ever wanted to do it on your own, after he gets off work or on lunch break or just whatever. So we've been going through it today, and we've done some deliveries so he can kind of learn the ropes, all that stuff. Like I said, he has done it before, but I've just always been there to guide him through. So kind of trying to teach him how he would do it on his own. So I am letting him guide the process. He is accepting the orders. He is, you know, obviously driving, and he is delivering them, all the things. It's a lot of fun. So we started out with a $3 order to McDonald's. Not the best order ever, but it was something to get us started. And so that is what we did. So let's just show you guys what we've been up to. Okay, so here you go all the way to the end, to the pickup area. There you go.
Have a great day.
Got to click confirm pickup and enter those last 3 numbers, so 7B3. All right, and now you are on your way. Got our McDonald's here, a pretty easy order, and it is only 1.3 miles from here. So now that you're here, you got to click complete delivery steps to see what they want you to do. And so this one is just to leave it at my door. So you have to put it at their door and take a picture proving that you dropped it off. Oh, so they came to get it. Okay, so that order actually turned into a hand it to me, so you just have to click that you handed it to the customer instead. All right, so got our $3. Now we're just waiting on the next order to come in. So looking at where we are and what's like hot, hopefully something pings here soon.
Oh, we got a deal.
Okay, $11 for 6.6 miles to the Papa John's. This is where my dad and I differ. He sees the money and gets all excited. I look at the miles, and I don't take super high miles, but he sees the money and he's like, yeah.
Acts like he's the pro. His acceptance rate is in the toilet. So we are going to have a high acceptance rate. We're going to take a lot of high pay offers. We're going to take a couple stinkers here and there just to keep us on DoorDash's good graces.
So we're going to Papa John's, I guess. Papa John's. All right, so you've arrived at the store, so click arrived at store. And for this order, though, you have to have your bag. So make sure you get your bag. We have it in the back seat there. And there we go. So let's go into Papa John's.
Darlene M, is that what I said?
Yep. Just say you have an order, DoorDash for Darlene. So about a 3-minute wait for this order. All right, confirm pickup. Then you got to put it in your hot bag, which can be a task. There you go. And now don't make the mistake I did with the pizza bag where I delivered it and I made a stupid mistake and had it hanging like, you know, a normal bag, not a pizza bag, and I ruined the people's pizza, and I felt so very bad about that.
Got a 1-star review out of it.
Yes, I did. I made the person very mad, but honestly, it was deserved. All right, so we are en route. Got a little bit of a drive, 13-minute drive, 6.4 miles to the customer. Kind of hilarious. We're still on this drive, and my dad, he didn't realize it was quite this far, I guess. He's like, man, it's way out here. Yeah, Dad, 6.6 miles. That's a long way. It's clear out in the country. All right, so we are at my favorite place to deliver ever. Apartments. Yay. Gotta love apartments. Insert sarcasm. Apartments are like the hardest ones to find. All right, so here is a good example of actually how you do take a picture. So complete delivery step and take a photo and step back and try to get the door and as much surroundings in as you can. Click done. Wait, hold up. Confirm. And you got your 11 bucks. Okay, that's your singing. But we got an order for $5 for something miles. Not an order I would have took, but shockingly, Dad didn't want to take it either. Now, his reasoning's kind of funny because, like, I don't want to take it because $5 is 4.2 miles. That's just not a very good order, in my opinion. But you know why Dad didn't want to take it? Because he didn't want to have to walk into the college to deliver it.
Yeah, the parking lot's a mile away from the building, so.
Okay, that's a little dramatic, but. All right, guys, heading into our next order here, which is Tony and Enzo's Pizza. Just go ahead and pick this up. It's $8 for 5.8 miles. Again, that's not one I would have took, but Dad was pretty excited about it. So we are doing it. Now, we did both unanimously agree that this other order for Chipotle was horrible. It was $8.75 for 13.1 miles. Even Dad couldn't justify that.
You gotta at least get $1 a mile.
So we definitely turned that one down. But we're gonna pick up this Tony and Enzo's order for $8. All right, so hitting arrived at store. And we are heading on into Tony and Enzo's.
Hey, you have an order for Ashley?
How much longer you got on Ashley?
5-6 minutes. All right. All right, so you got your Tony and Enzo's. Now we just got to go and deliver. So sometimes you run into issues like this where the Doordash app just like stops working. So we're gonna have to boot the phone off and on, and hopefully it comes back. So that did take care of it. So be aware, sometimes the Doordash app just like glitches and stops working, and you have to turn your phone on and off, and it should just resume whatever task you were doing. A good tip is to make sure that you don't put it in the area where it will get like crushed by the door. So set it back kind of far from the door so that the door doesn't hit it. Got it?
Yep.
All right. You do also get to see things like this. Look at those lights. That is amazing. I'm trying to fight with my dad about not taking this horrible order, $7.50 for 7.7 miles, but he says he wants to take it.
Where's it at?
It's going out 146. Clear out 146.
Take it.
Oh, Dad. This pains me. Maybe this video needs to turn into what not to do when you're door dashing. So now they gave him a stack, so $5 for an additional 1.8 miles. So I guess, hey, that makes it a little bit better. Still not an order I would have took, but a little bit better, I guess. All right, heading back into the area with the apartments that we were at with the Papa John's order. All right, so Dad is getting the food. Make sure it's Elijah's because he's the one we're doing first. All right, and it is a hand it to me, so he has to physically go hand the order. And then the second order was also a hand it to me, so Dad went and handed that to them. And yeah, we got these orders done. It's gonna be fun getting out of here though, because it's a busy state route. Well, that was nice. The guy handed Dad a $5 cash tip. That's great. This order took us so far out into the middle of nowhere that we can't even get orders until we get back into civilization, basically. So that is what we're trying to do. Finally got a high pay offer to Hothead. And it is stacked $6.50 for an additional 3 miles. So do you want to do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so 2 Hothead orders. All right, so here at the Hothead to pick up these orders.
I've got one for Jessica, one for Tim.
Okay, and then for you?
Oh, I'm a fan.
You're with you? Okay.
Yep.
Get this fixed up. Okay.
All right. Thanks. All right, so got the orders, and Dad just has to confirm that we picked them up. Well, talk about an easy drop off. Not even talking in miles here, they're talking in yards. All right, so Dad is heading up to leave the order at their door. Those are the easiest ones for sure. Now, if you're doing this at night, you have to make sure you have the flash turned on for the picture to work. So it should work now. There you go. Learning something new every time. All right, Dad is heading up to drop off this Hothead's order. I think we both can agree to decline this one. $4 for 13 miles.
I know.
One is a legit slap in the face. All right, Dad wants to do this one. This is one I probably would do myself. $5.50, 2.5 miles to Wendy's. Is that for Cole?
It is.
All right. So you just take them. Dad getting it in the hot bag there.
Nick's gonna do this one. The old man's back's starting to tweak him. I have to go home with the ice pack and the tins unit. Beautiful home.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real here. I said that I was giving Dad total power over the decisions tonight, and I basically talked him out of taking a trash order. He wanted to go do this order. It was like over 6 miles for like $7.25, clear on the other side of town, and I mean, he would have took it. He would have took it, and I basically like told him he shouldn't.
He's
repeatedly.
A bully. He's a bully.
No, I like to think I'm smart at this stuff, but yeah. But anyways, we're seeing now, and then they wanted to give us another bad order, $9 for like 14 miles for Wendy's. We both agreed we weren't gonna do that one.
That was bad.
You think you could do this on your own, like after everything tonight that I've like showed you? Do you feel confident like you could do it yourself?
I think so. I think so. I might try it.
You know, if he wanted to pick it up, you know, after work sometimes or on a lunch break or whatever. Oh, we just got a order, $4.50, 0.8 miles to the Applebea's. So go to the Applebee's. All right, Dad sent me in to get this one. I hate doing Applebee's because it's like almost never ready. Had a little bit of a wait, but we got it. So another super easy order, just delivering it to this nail salon place. So nice. So this is an order I would not take, but my dad wants to take it. It's $5.95, 3.9 miles to Picnic Pizza in the mall. Didn't even know the mall was still open, so okay. We got a problem. The mall is locked. You can't get in. So, yeah. And the only instructions they have up is for China Max. So we were able to get in through the movie theater door because it's open longer than the mall is to be able to check the food court. So the restaurant is indeed closed. So we have to tell DoorDash that it is closed. Hopefully they give us half pay. All right, so they did give us $2.97 for coming to the mall. We were able to get in through the movies to verify that they were closed. They did give us $2.97 just for coming. So plus we were literally right here because that nail salon is like right across from the mall. So I mean, pretty easy, $2.97. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap on our DoorDash for today. This was quite an experience. Definitely had some pretty crazy stuff happening. Ending with the mall food court restaurant being closed that we got an order to. That was pretty wild, but thankfully it was a pretty easy fix to be able to correct, and Dad got the experience. This is actually a first for me as well to find a restaurant closed. So it worked out that, you know, he got to be here when that happened. So if that ever happens to him, he'll know exactly what to do. So yeah, pretty interesting, but I will catch you guys. All right, guys, back home from Doordashing with Dad. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed following along like longer vlog style. Typically when I do my deliveries, I do like sped up montages because I can't like film the entire process like that. Like I'm using my phone for so much of it. So, you know, I will film clips of me picking up the food or dropping it at their door. But like with Dad doing it, I was actually able to film like accepting the orders and, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the process. And it's always fun when you have more than me just on the vlog. So I really hope y'all did enjoy following us along really. And I'll be back tomorrow with another one. And thank you so much.